So at the open, sold off. Was a really nice 1 minute opening range breakdown, but I couldn't take the 1 minute opening range breakdown. Sold off. I take another one, which is like 2 minute opening range breakdown at 213. Sold off to 211, and then it squeezed back up. I had a little bit of shares left. I would like to invite all of our members to join our first ever live trading workshop. It's a full day event in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. We're gonna have live trading with some of very best traders in the community, walking around you, helping you to make the decisions while you are in the trade, while you are practicing to make you a better trader. If you're interested, sign up bearabletraders.com/workshop. We have few spots left, and I'm really looking forward to see as many of our traders in the events. I think it's going to be amazing. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. The market is flat, has no momentum to go up to the upside. Tomorrow is the inflation number. Something is telling me that it's going to be bad, and we're going to have a big couple of 4 or 5% drop. To be honest with you, I'm very bearish now. I think the market is going to close like minus 40% or something. It's just they killed the market, to be honest with you. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? In my opinion, they killed the market. They close the economy, they bring the interest rates to zero, because they were concerned about job market. So the employment cannot go up when the economy is closed. As soon as they open the economy, then there's just, a surge of inflation, and now they have nothing else to do except just breaking something. They have to bring the unemployment to 6-7% and lower the economy, and they kill the market. You look at the SPY and QQQ is just horrible charts. You're going down. It's just, and I don't think there's any bottom right now on it. Qs are going to probably test the high pre-pandemic levels. Anyways, so today market gap was upping a little bit and then sold off. I had 2 good trades on Tesla. Tesla was really nice. It's really active and volatile. At the open, so at the open, sold off. Was a really nice 1 minute opening range breakdown, but I couldn't take the 1 minute opening range breakdown. Sold off. I take another one, which is like 2 minute opening range breakdown at 213. Sold off to 211, and then it squeezed back up. I had a little bit of shares left. I got to stop that and quickly switch my position, flip my position, because this is a very bullish candlestick. Went long around here, heavily popped up from 214 all the way up to 217. I added a little bit more here on this pullback, and added more. I thought that it's going to hold the VWAP and we go back up higher, but we didn't, and I got stopped out. So I gave a little bit of profit back here, but overall, that was a really decent trade. I should have stopped trading, to be honest with you. I really should have stopped trading. I trade AMD. I wanted to see if we can get a pop from AMD to 58 for the break of high of the day. Didn't work out. Got stopped out. Came back up, went long again. Tried to go up. It's got stopped out, and that was really bad. SOXL was also another trade. Again, market is extremely choppy, and I tried to catch this double bottom on SOXL. Went long, got stopped out. Went long again, popped up, sold some, and I got out completely on that. And TQQ was also the same thing. It's extremely choppy. Where's TQQ? TQQ extremely choppy. I went long for the above the VWAP. I thought that we're gonna get a continuation. Stopped out, same as AMD. Came back up again, long. I thought we're gonna get this lightning bolt pattern that Brian has, going up, but it didn't. Got stopped out. So the market is really flat. And it's just very difficult to trade, except that big rally at the open. There's nothing that is moving. Peggy is a low float stock that we traded. I traded at the open with Brian jumped in long. I jumped in 630 all the way up to 680, and then added more at 650 to see if we can get another pop. We didn't, and I got out of it. So that was one trade. It ripped and it got halted. As soon as it came out of the halt, Brian was in halt. I jumped long in there at 710, sold to 750, and I got out completely out of it. And these are really hard to trade. I used to trade them, but now I completely avoid them. Overall, I'm green, positive day, but it was just not a fun day, especially on the overall market indexes like TQQ and SOXL. They're just really choppy. Tomorrow is inflation day. My expectation is it's going to be bad, and we're going to have a really big gap down, like 4 or 5% drop tomorrow. I doubt number is going to go up. Inflation, I think, is going to peak in next year, like, February, March. I think that's the one that meaningfully is coming down. Until then, we're going to get destroyed. Brian, what about you? What's your trading? How was your trading?
Well, you talked about Peggy already. The only other good trade I actually did was on mRNA. So I took that long because it broke out right at the open. It was pretty strong just on some news and did a big pullback, and then it just started to break out. So I took it long through 140 and then 140, 141. Made a nice move, and then it just started to sell off. And at one point, it just started to sell off in waves, so I just took it short around 135 and just took a few partials down. So it's continuing to sell off, still following the 9 moving average down here. So so yeah, mRNA was the only one other one I traded, which worked out not too bad. Yeah, some of our members I know caught a really nice, they caught it right at the top there, that short, which was a really good trade from the top there. So anyway, challenging.
Peak Capital Trading, guys. Peak Capital Trading mentorship is in 20 minutes. Peak Capital mentorship is in 20 minutes. So we have over 50 people for Florida, guys. Thank you so much. Almost sold out. I think that's just the maximum number of the people who come. John is also coming for Florida meetup. It's not a meetup. It's actually really live trading workshop. It's going to be amazing. Thanks for all of you who have supported us. If you want to join, there's few spots left, but I don't think we can really handle more than 50 traders. So that's amazing. Brian is coming, John is coming, Peter is coming, Mike, Susan, I myself in there. Who else is coming? There's another one coming as well. So anyways, that was an amazing support. Thank you so much. Thor is coming, of course. Thor is from Florida. So that was an amazing support for you guys coming. Today in Wednesday Psychology, we're gonna have who? We're gonna have psychology. We have Crede, she's coming, talking about discovering your inner demons through self-reflection. So that's a really good presentation. That if you want to come, don't miss her. She's an amazing performance coach and psychologist. And see what it goes. What do you think about the market tomorrow? I think we're gonna have another 5% gap down. That's my guess. Again, not financial advice, I don't think, but I think they killed the market. They really killed the market. I think the Western economies and Western countries, they messed up in pandemic. The way that I believe also they're messing up in Ukraine. I was watching a podcast with Roger Waters and Joe Rogan, and Roger Waters is a very liberal. He's just very liberal, and he was saying that how the Western economies are getting everything wrong. Like they want to destroy Ukraine to the last. Like that's what they say. The war and the pandemic and the way that they handle this economy is just they kill the market. I don't think all-time high is going to be in the next 4 or 5 years, to be honest. And see again, Qs are dropping, and tomorrow get ready for another 4 or 5% drop. Anyways, guys, enough of politics. What do you think? I mean, I know it's controversial, but leave it in the comments, guys. Thank you so much, and all the best.